Luke, we're picking back up on the third hole as we begin. Let's do this. And he's going to stay right there where he was on the leaderboard. No change in the ranking. All right, here's the fourth hole. Phenomenal power on that one. From about 135 yards out. Going with a pitching wedge here and heading for the green. All right, and he's on. 5 feet to go here for the birdie. And that performance will bring him down to even par. And that means he's first overall on the leaderboard. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. And this is for birdie. Oh, that was close. And for the par. And he's going to stay right there at even par after that hole. And now the 6th hole. It appears to be heading for the fairway here. From here, about 230 to the pin. Going with the 5-wood. And that's a pretty inspiring shot just there, hitting this par 5 green in 2 definite eagle possibilities. And just missing. And this putt's right around 2 feet. And as we check the standings, he's still holding down first place after that one. And teeing off on this par 3. And pitching wedge proving to be a bit too much club. Well, not a good approach shot there. Too much club, I think. And about 4 feet from the cup. Nice little putt. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And now setting up for the par 4. Wow, and just a fantastic drive, hitting the green in 1. And this one's for birdie. And sitting at 2 under for the day. And that also means he's in first place on the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. And this is about a 105-yard shot to the pin. Well, it's not on the top of the list of best approach shots today. And this putt to save par. And finishing this hole out with a solid putt. And as he finishes up here on the front nine, Luke, he's found himself in a pretty favorable spot.
That's right, John. First place is a great place to be in, but there's still tomorrow to contend with. This is going to be an interesting watch for sure.
Thanks for that, Luke. Okay, and the 10th hole. Well, this one's looking pretty good. Okay, and from 125 yards out. And pretty sure he's going to like that. And this to save the par. And that one will drop. And after that one, he will stay at the top of the leaderboard. And moving on to the 11th hole. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a feat to accomplish, hitting the green off the tee on this par 4. And this putt's about a 2-footer here. And currently sitting at 3 under for the day after that one. Okay, moving on to the 12th. And there was some serious power involved in this one. And this one's for birdie. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And no change for him leaderboard-wise after that hole. And now getting ready to tee off on this par 3. Going with the 9-iron. I think he's overcompensated here. He's flying the green, I think. Unlucky on that approach shot. Too much club. And about 16 feet left to go. And finishing this one with a good putt. And no change in his standings after that hole. And now the 14th hole. Well, so far so good for this one. And about 205 yards to the pin. That looks like the hybrid. Now it's an unfortunate approach shot. A bit too much club on that one. This putt's about 5 feet from the cup. For the birdie. And he's still in first place after that hole. And next up is a par 4, folks. I think he'll be happy with that. And from 155 yards out. Going with the 9-iron here. Nothing wrong with that. Ooh. And this is to save par. And the putt will drop. And currently sitting at 5 under for the day after that one. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. And about $125 away. And I think he's going to like that. And this putt is for birdie. And from that length, my goodness, that was some putt. And he's going to stick to first place after that one. Okay, and setting up on the 17th tee. Going with the 8-iron. Looks like this is going a bit long. Well, it turns out that one's safely on. And this putt's for birdie. This one's right around 8 feet. And that putt will go for par. And he's sticking to the same position he was at after that hole. And moving on to the 18th hole. This one's looking pretty good so far. And about 145 yards to the pin. Here's a 9-iron. I think you'll like that. And about 4 feet from the cup. And that one goes for birdie. And Luke, what a fine result. He's finished this third round on top of the leaderboard. Couldn't ask for much more than that.
Oh, it's a borderline clinic we've seen by this player. What an advantage they've built up over the field. I'm expecting them to take it all the way to the house tomorrow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure to bring the coverage to you today. But make sure you tune in tomorrow.